What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links data mine video, and in today's data mine video, I'm going to be talking about all of the cards we're going to be able to farm when Akiza gets introduced into Duel Links. It's going to be a ton of fun in today's video, and I hope you guys are excited for today's video. And if you guys are excited for today's video, as always, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, so you get notified when I make more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links data mine videos, because I got like 4 other Duel Links videos planned that are related to new data mine content. So if you're interested in that, seriously, hit that subscribe button. But of course, you should always watch the video before you like and subscribe. I just gotta do that shameless plug promotion out of the way right away. But like, seriously, I'm gonna be talking about Crow, farmable cards, Leo's farmable cards, Luna's farmable cards, and then a couple other data mines that I'm not gonna cover in these little farmable videos. So like, subscribe. Nonetheless, though, let's go dive into today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links data mine video. So first of all, gotta give where credit is due. Thank you so much, Yazin, for posting all these data mines in my Discord. As you guys can see on your screen right now, we have Yusei, we have Crow, Akiza, which we're going to be talking about in today's video. We also have Leo and Luna, card rewards and everything like that we're going to be able to farm in Duel Links. And honestly, it's going to be super cool to talk about all of them right there. And I also already did Yusei's card rewards and everything like that. So if you want to check that out, check the little icon on the top right of your screen if you want to click that and watch that later. But of course, you can watch it later if you want to. But still, we're going to be talking about Akiza's rewards. And to be honest, this is going to be my first time checking out these rewards. I haven't really read all of them thoroughly, so it's going to be kind of a first impressions, analysis on the cards and everything like that. But still, it's going to be a ton of fun. So let's just go talk about all of these cards. We're going to switch over to here. And first of all, here's another thing too. Huge shout out to XOF from Guns Blazing's Discord for posting this image in there. Basically, this is kind of just like the farm rewards template that we have in Duel Links. Of course, when you are about to farm a character, you're able to see what cards you can obtain from them. And right now, all we got when it comes to that obtain Akiza rewards thing is just a bunch of blank images, because the images of the cards are not in the game yet. All we got is just the names of the cards, but that's going to be enough to know what cards they are going to be, because all these cards are imported from the TCG into Duel Links. So there is that right there. But huge shout out to XOF also. You guys are the best. Thank you, Yazin and XOF, for data mining for the community. And yeah, so the first card we're going to be talking about in today's video is this Rosaria card right there. Also, I forgot to mention, if you guys want to skip to any card, if you're not interested in the card that I'm talking about, you can skip to any card you want with the timestamps in the description in the comment section down below. But yeah, so first of all, we're going to talk about this Rosaria card right here. I don't really want to try to pronounce the rest of the name because I'm going to butcher it, but this is an 8-star Earth Plant with the effect: it cannot be normal summon or set. It must be special summoned from your hand, but banishing 2 level 7 or higher plant type monsters, for 1 from your hand and 1 from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can negate the effects of all other face-up cards currently on the field until the end of the turn. So I'm going to guess this is going to be the UR card that we're going to be able to farm for from Akiza. Now, some of you guys might be confused on why we're not being able to farm for Black Rose Dragon, the actual Akiza's ace monster. I think what Duel Links is going to be doing with all the ace synchro dragon monsters is that they're going to make them only attainable through the skill, and hopefully when we unlock the characters in Duel Links, for example, if we unlock Akiza, hopefully with Akiza she will have Black Rose Dragon right away, and we don't need to do anything else with that. Or hopefully we're able to level up the characters to get their ace dragon synchro monsters and all that stuff right there. But what I've been noticing about all of these little farm characters is the fact that for whatever reason we just can't get their ace dragons and we can't farm their own, which kind of sucks, because I would love to get a prismatic version of some of these synchro monsters, but oh well right there. But yeah, anyways though, Rosaria, it's an interesting card. I don't think it's going to be super consistent for a couple things. So first of all, I was hoping that you could use Black Rose Dragon to special summon Rosaria, but of course Black Rose Dragon's an actual dragon. I don't know what it is with Yu-Gi-Oh, but sometimes they'll call cards a dragon but give it the type of a machine or something like that. But this go around Black Rose Dragon, while it is a dragon, it's not a plant, it's an actual dragon archetype right there, which does suck. If Black Rose Dragon was a plant, this Rosaria card would be really good with that. But so far, I don't really know any combos on the top of my head on how well it's gonna work. Maybe with certain decks like Sylvan's what not even Sylvans, like most of the Sylvans are like 6 or 5. I really don't know. I guess maybe throughout some of these other cards that we can talk about, there's going to be some other like level 7 plant type monsters, but like so far there's not really like much level 7 plant type monsters to use. But still, most likely when Akiza gets introduced into the game, and so we're going to talk about some of the other cards in this video, there might be some other level 7 monsters that are plants, of course, but still, so far there's not really too many like level 7 plus plant monsters. I probably should have Duel Links open up on my phone just to take a quick look to see what other plant monsters we have in the game, but I don't really know too sure. But anyways, if you do special summon this card by banishing a plant monster from your graveyard and from your hand, you can negate all the effects of other face-up cards currently on the field until the end of the turn. And this is a once per turn effect, so you know, at the beginning of your turn you can always activate this effect, which is honestly pretty nice. Like, it's going to be a little bit troublesome to get this card out on the field, so the fact that you get a really nice effect of just negating everything on the board, I think is going to be a really nice thing right there. So I'm definitely excited to try out this card, but I don't know how consistent it will be, because I don't know, I just can't think of any level 7 or higher plant type monsters on the top of my head. If you guys know any level 7 or higher plant type monsters, be sure to go in the comment section down below and tell me your guys' combos on using this card right here. But I feel like this card has potential. I'm blank on that right now. I'm blank on that, and I'm really sorry about that. Next up though, we're going to be talking about this card right here called Revival Rose. This is a 4-star dark plant with the effect, if a level 5 or higher plant monster you control is destroyed, you can special summon this card from the graveyard. So that's going to be kind of nice right there. I still wish that Black Rose Dragon was like an actual plant monster, because these like plant archetype would like combo really well with them, to be honest. But still, if you know this Rosaria card gets destroyed by your opponent's monster, you can special summon Revival Rose. Maybe there's going to be some other plant synchro monsters that we're going to get in Duel Links, like in Box or maybe something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool, and you can use this to combo just to go for synchro summons again. So like your opponent finally destroys your synchro plant monster or your just big plant monster in general, you can special summon Prime Revival Rose from your graveyard and then hopefully go for like a synchro summon on your following up turn. So that's going to be kind of cool right there. I can see this being an SR card because you can just special summon it back on the board if one of your 5 or higher plant monster gets destroyed, which is going to be really nice right there. So I like the card right there. Special summon when your monster gets destroyed, not bad. Next up, we're going to be talking about Rose Witch. This card is a 4-star earth plant with the effect this card can be treated as 2 tributes for a tribute summon of a plant type monster. Now, you know, very basic effect, but I do want to double check. You can't normal summon or set this. Man, these cards don't really combo well so far, which is kind of annoying. But still, Rose Witch, if you have a, you know, a plant monster that needs to get a 2 tribute, got Rose Witch ready to go. I mean, these type of cards are pretty common. We have all sorts of like cards exactly like this, but for different archetypes and everything like that. So nothing too crazy right there. Nothing really to talk about this. I mean, it's a 1600 attack. I wish I had a little bit better of attack so it can stay on the board longer if you're going to try to go for those tributes. But still, 2 tributes for a plant monster, not that bad. It's pretty good, but you know, we'll use it. I don't know. Next up though, this card is actually pretty good. I like this card a lot. So this is called Dark Verger. It's a 2-star earth plant with the effect when a plant type monster or plant type tuner monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, you can special summon this card from your graveyard in attack position. Now, I really like this card, and I forgot exactly what the skill says, but basically I made a video like about a month ago on Akiza's skills that got leaked, you know, a month ago, and Dark Verger was one of those skills, and I think the skill had something to do to send Dark Vergers to the graveyard. So that's really cool right there. I think the skill will probably be played more than actually putting Dark Verger in the deck, but who knows right there. But still, yeah, there's a deck that can like, or a skill that combos with Dark Verger, I believe. I don't remember on top of my head. It's been like a month since I've seen those skills before, but still, this card is super cool right there. Summon a plant tuner and special summon this card right away. It's going to be awesome for just synchro summons in the game. That is for sure. I really like that right there. And I believe the skill, like, you can send Dark Vergers to the graveyard, easy peasy with the skill, and then kind of just go for the special summons. There might be some other card though, but like, just watch the Akiza video if you want to on the skills. A lot of fun right there. But still, Dark Verger, I really like these effects where you can just special summon when you have a tuner monster on the board. Go for easy synchro summons, which is always going to be nice. I think Well, I mean, I think what most likely is going to probably be the best synchro deck for just generic synchros is probably going to be plants, especially with stuff like this. But I don't know too sure just yet, but still, Dark Verger, really nice card, simple effect. You can special summon it from the graveyard. If you summon a plant type tuner monster, you can go for them synchro summons right there, so pretty good right there. Next up though, we're going to be talking about the Thorn of Malice, only equipped to a Black Rose Dragon, finally getting that Black Rose Dragon support. And hey, oh wait, I was literally about to say, like, hey, since this card says Black Rose Dragon on it, that means we're gonna get Black Rose Dragon, but it also says or plant type monsters. So for whatever reason, we don't get Black Rose Dragon, but still get this card. That would be a meme, but no, we're getting Black Rose Dragon once 5D's World comes out. It's gotta happen, boys. It's gotta happen. Anyways, so you equip to a Black Rose Dragon or a plant type monster. It gains 600 attack. If the equipped monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. If the equipped monster attacks a monster after damage calculation, the attacked monster loses 600 attack and defense. An opponent's monster that battles with the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle. So that's pretty cool right there. I like, so just 600 attack, very basic right there. Not really gonna be the card or the effect they're gonna mostly be aiming for. I would see people playing it mostly for the benefits of this card too. Like for example, the equipped monster inflicts piercing damage. That's really nice right there. If the equipped monster attacks a monster after damage calculation, the attack monster loses 600 attack and defense. I don't like that right there. I do not like that much right there. It kind of sucks. But but last but not least, the opponent's monster that battles with the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by that battle. So I don't know how I feel too much about this card, because of that last text right there. An opponent's monster that battles with the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle. I don't know what the combo was. I think there's like a combo, like the anime that used this card, but still, not too sure how I feel about this card. While you inflict piercing battle damage, you don't kill your opponent's monster. I don't know how I feel about that, and you lose 600 attack and defense. I don't know. An opponent's monster that battles with the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I might be reading it wrong, and if I am, I hope so, because then the effect of this would be like if you have your monster that's equipped with your monster that you have equipped with this card doesn't die. I might be reading that wrong, though. I'm not too sure about that, though. Thorn of Malice, though. Interesting card. Interesting card right there. Next up, though, we're going to be talking about Rose Tentacles. This is a 6-star Earth plant with the effect. Cannot be special summoned at the start of your battle phase for each plant monster your opponent currently controls. This card gains 1 additional attack during the battle phase this turn. Each time this card destroys a plant monster by battle, inflict 300 damage to your opponent, 2200 attack, and 1200 defense right there. So, yeah, sucks that you can't special summon it, but it's a 6-star tribute, so you can easily just tribute one of your monsters and go for the summoning this. Start a battle phase for each plant monster opponent controls. This card gains additional attack, so against the mirror match it will be good. If you're playing, you know, cards like DNA Transplant, you'll be able to use that too, but and I think there's like some other plant support cards that make everything on the board plants, so its effect might be useful later on, and when we talk about some more cards, there might be some other cards in this list of farmable cards that we're going to be able to use to change everything to a plant monster. That's cool right there. This card gains additional attack for each during each battle phase this turn. Each time this card destroys the plant type monster, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. Very interesting right there. So you destroy your opponent's plant monsters, you can do another attack against plant monsters, and to top it all off, you can do 300 damage to your opponent, which isn't that bad considering that we do have a 4,000 life point start in Duel Links. So hey, that's not horrible. That might be able to clutch you a game or a few in Duel Links for sure. So very interesting right there. Nothing too crazy, but it's a cool card nonetheless. Next up, we're going to be talking about Ivy Shackles. This is a continuous trap card. All face-up monsters your opponent controls become plant-type monster during your turns only. There you go, boys. You can combo Ivy Shackles with Rose Tentacles. Makes sense. If this face-up card you control is destroyed and sent to your graveyard by opponent's card effect, draw a card. Oh, I was really hoping that this card would make everything on the board a plant-type monster and in the graveyard. Like, I think we do have a couple cards in the game that can make everything a plant plant type monster. So I would hope that we can, you know, change, you know, Black Rose Dragon to a plant monster and combo it with the UR card that Akiza has in her farmable card list. I think that'd probably be a good thing there. But still, Ivy Shackles makes everything on your opponent's side of the field become plant monsters that could definitely, maybe possibly disrupt certain like combos that the archetype needs. Like if they are a plant type monster, they can't do certain things, or it just helps the cards like Rose Tentacles to do even more damage to your opponent. So very interesting card right there. It's not broken by any means, but it's a very interesting card. But I don't know how like good it will be in general. Next up, we're going to be talking about this card right here called Star, and I'm not going to pronounce that second word. When a synchro monster is special summon, target one of them, special summon a token spellcaster dark type level 1, attack 0 and defense 0. Its level becomes that monster's current level, and that monster's level becomes 1. So kind of what's happening here, I think, is that you are switching the levels around. You know, you synchro summon a Black Rose Dragon. You play this card afterwards, and then what happens is that, you know, you special summon the token becomes a 7, and Black Rose Dragon becomes a level 1. I'm not too sure how I feel about that, but you can potentially go in for some interesting you know, synchro plays. Maybe in the future of Duel Links, if we somehow get like Excel synchros in Duel Links, maybe this will help out just a little bit with that, because you can change your synchro monsters to a much lower level. But still, I don't know how I feel too much about this card. It's pretty much a mad card, most likely going to be a normal rarity card or a rare rarity card. Something easy to get and not really broken at all, but still. Interesting card right away. And then the last cards that we're going to be talking about is this right here. These are just some generic normal cards right here. We have the Rose Spectre of Dun and the Queen of the Autumn Leaves. Just some generic rare cards right here. Nothing too crazy whatsoever, but they're just here to be here. So there is that right there. But I think that's going to do it for me, guys, for today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links data mine video. Sorry if the commentary wasn't like really crazy or spectacular for you guys. I'm sorry about that. I'll try my best on the Crow and Leo and Luna videos once I get some more rest, because to be honest, I'm feeling super tired right now. I had a long day at school, and making 2 videos in one day has been pretty difficult since, you know, I'm in school now. That's taking up a lot of my time, but still, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and just, I think that's going to do it for me, guys, though. Thank you guys for watching today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, and I'll go see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands.